Mike Trout in this generation of baseball is the Babe Ruth or Ken Griffey Jr. of our time. The 8-time All-Star from New Jersey is literally the most beloved baseball player ever, and I think it's time we do a Mike Trout video. I'm very excited about the story of it because not only are we taking a look at the third Mike in a row, Mike Piazza, Mike Tyson, and now Mike Trout, this is also going to be the first story of where we talk about an active player. I'm your host, Josh Wright, and today we are taking a look at the story of the greatest baseball player in our generation, Angels center fielder, Mike Trout. Michael Nelson Trout was born August 7th, 1991 in Vineland, New Jersey. His parents are Jeff and Debbie Trout. Mike also has an older brother named Tyler and an older sister named Teal. Mike Trout's dad, Jeff, was actually a baseball player at the University of Delaware and was drafted by the Minnesota Twins in 1983. Jeff played in the minor leagues and had to call it quits after a knee injury. Just like Mike Piazza, Mike Trout's favorite team was the Philadelphia Phillies. And when the team won the World Series in 2008 against the Tampa Bay Rays, he actually attended their parade. Mike in high school went to Millville Senior High School in Millville, New Jersey, playing in both baseball and basketball, earning 5 letters, 3 in baseball, 2 in basketball. Mike was a pitcher, shortstop, and outfielder in his senior year. In his junior year, he threw a no-hitter. That same year, his baseball team made the state playoffs, and they lost. During the summer, Mike Trout also played travel ball with Tri-State Arsenal, playing all over the northeast part of the United States and competing in many different tournaments. In the summer of his senior year, Mike traveled across the country to Southern California, playing in the area code games, going 6 for 11 in the series. Greg Morhant, who was an Angels scout at the time, told Jeff Trout that he was the fastest and youngest 17-year-old in the country that he's ever seen. When the MLB draft came around in 2009, yes, I know that Foolish Baseball and Draftnik Mark already talked about this, but it's true, unfortunately. In the first round, with the 25th pick, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim drafted the Jersey Kid. The young 17-year-old Mike Trout started his professional baseball career, of course, where everyone starts their baseball career, in the minor leagues. To be more specific, rookie ball. Mike Trout started in the rookie level Arizona League ball. Arizona League with the Arizona Angels. He played in 39 games with 59 hits, 7 doubles, 7 triples, only 1 home run, 25 RBIs, 13 stolen bases, 18 walks, 28 strikeouts, hitting a .360 batting average. On base percentage was .418, .506 slugging, and a .925 OPS. He was beaten out, though, for AZL MVP by Cody Decker, who at the time was a top prospect for the San Diego Padres. Entering 2010, according to Baseball America, Mike Trout was the third best prospect in the Angels farm system and the 85th best in all of baseball. Wait, so really? Who's better than Mike Trout? I have no idea. So, started in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, hitting .362 with a .454 on-base percentage, .526 slugging, making his OPS .979. Trout also played in 81 games in Cedar Rapids with 113 hits, 19 doubles, 7 triples, 6 home runs, 39 RBIs, 45 stolen bases, 46 walks, and 52 strikeouts. In the middle of the year, he moved up to Rancho Cucamonga, California, playing for the Quakes, who were the Class A advanced team for the Angels at the time, playing for the California League. Mike Trout was given the 2010 J.G. Taylor Spink Award and Topps Minor League Player of the Year. 2011, Mike Trout, at just 19 years old, soon bumped up to Double-A for the Arkansas Travelers, who are currently with the Seattle Mariners in the Texas League. In Arkansas, Mike Trout had a pretty solid season with hitting .326 with 11 home runs and 38 RBIs, playing in 91 games. Filling in for injured Peter Borges, Mike Trout was called up to the big leagues with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim on July 8th, 2011. It was a Friday night with the very bad Seattle Mariners coming into town. Mike Trout was batting ninth in the lineup, going 0 for 3, with the Angels winning the game 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth on a walk-off home run hit by Mark Trumbo, Oh yeah, did you know Mike Trout's first hit was a bunt, which turned out to be an infield single off of Mariners pitcher Michael Pineda? Yep, true story. About 16 days later in Baltimore against, the Orioles, Mike Trout hit his first Major League home run, which of course was caught by Zach Hampel, and after the game, he got the ball back. Mike was sent back down to Arkansas after hitting in just 163 with that one home run in Baltimore, 6 RBIs, and made 12 starts. He came back on August 19th playing for the Orioles again, this time in Anaheim, hitting his first home run at Angel Stadium. About 11 days later in Seattle, Mike Trout became the youngest player in Angels history to hit 2 home runs in one day off of Anthony Vasquez. 2012, Mike Trout started the season in AAA with the Salt Lake Bees. They have a nice ballpark there. April 28th, at the Angels, he joined the team in Cleveland for the second game of a 3-game set against the Cleveland Indians, replacing Bobby Abreu. On June 4th, 2012, once again against the Mariners, Mike Trout had his first 4-hit game, scoring all 4 times. 2 of the hits were doubles. Mike Trout, in his rookie year, not only showed off at the plate, but also showed off what he could do on the field. In another game versus the Orioles, Mike Trout robbed Orioles shortstop J.J. Hardy in the bottom of the first inning on June 27th in a 13-1 win. Mike Trout also had another 4-hit game. 2012, Mike Trout was, of course, his first All-Star game hosted in Kansas City, but instead of Mike Trout starting in center field, it was Curtis Granderson of the Yankees, alongside Jose Bautista of the Blue Jays in right and Josh Hamilton of the Texas Rangers in left. Mike Trout got in the 6th inning facing R.A. Dickey of the New York Mets, which he got at a single off of, and on his second at-bat against the Cuban Missile, Aroldis Chapman, and he walked. To top it off, Mike Trout had a great rookie season, playing in 139 games, hitting .326, with a .399 on-base percentage, .564 slugging percentage, and OPS was .963. Trout had 182 hits, 27 doubles, 8 triples, 30 home runs, 83 RBIs, 49 stolen bases, 67 walks, and 139 strikeouts. Trout was an easy choice for the AL Rookie of the Year in 2012, finishing with an all-star season, won a Silver Slugger, and led the American League in stolen bases. He also played in 110 games in center field, 67 in left, and just 4 in right. The Angels finished the season 89-73, finishing in third in the AL West, but did not make the playoffs. Trout's second season in 2013 was interesting because the Angels tried switching him to left field, putting Peter Borges in center. But that didn't work out, thank God. For that. Thank goodness. In April of 2013, Mike Trout was starting the year slowly, just hitting 2 home runs, 16 RBIs with a .261 average. One of those April home runs was his first career grand slam that Trout hit off of Tigers pitcher Rick Porcello in a 10-0 Angels victory. The Angels went on to sweep the Tigers in that series. Around this time, Trout returned to center field with Peter Borges injured again, having a very good May. On May 21st, 2013, Mike Trout hit for the cycle in a game versus Seattle Mariners and a doubleheader versus the Boston Red Sox. Shortstop Eric Ibar wasn't doing well in the leadoff spot, so the Angels started to put Mike Trout in the leadoff spot, who went 3 for 5 in the first game of the doubleheader. Angels won the first game, and I believe the Red Sox won the second. Trout, of course, became an All-Star, again being the only player from the 2013 Angels representing at the All-Star game. In 2013, Mike Trout played in 157 games, 190 hits, 39 doubles, 9 triples, 27 home runs, 97 RBIs, 33 stolen bases, 110 walks, 136 strikeouts, batting .323, on-base percentage was .432, .557 in slugging percentage, and OPS was .988. Mike Trout would also win his second Silver Slugger. In February 2014, there were rumors going on about a contract extension. The Angels considered Trout to sign a 6-year, $150 million contract, but instead he signed a 1-year, $1 million contract. But it didn't really matter because he signed the 6-year contract anyways. On May 15, 2014, versus the Tampa Bay Rays, Mike Trout hit his first walk-off home run. Mike Trout attended his third All-Star game in 2014 at Target Field in Minnesota. Of course, this was a special All-Star game because it was Derek Jeter's final All-Star game. Of course, he was retiring at the end of the year. In the game, he went 2 for 3 with a double and a triple with 2 RBIs. This was also the year Mike Trout won his first MVP. The award, playing in 157 games, 173 hits, had 39 doubles, again, 9 triples, again, 36 home runs, 111 RBIs, which led the American League, 83 walks, 184 strikeouts, which also led the American League. He hit at .287 with a .377 OBP, slugging percentage was .561, and OPS was .939. Logan Wright. Mike Trout won MVP, his third All-Star season, and his third Silver Slugger. And the Angels actually won on the AL West, finishing with a 98-64 record, making the playoffs for the first time since 2009. They played the Kansas City Royals in the division series, and they got swept. And the Royals went on to win the American League pennant, losing to the Giants, but won the following year in 2015. Speaking of 2015, Mike Trout became the youngest player to hit 100 career home runs and 100 career stolen bases at the age of 23. In 2015, and at the All-Star game in Cincinnati, Mike Trout hit I believe this was Mike Trout's first home run he hit at an All-Star game. Finishing 2015 second in the MVP voting behind Blue Jays third baseman Josh Donaldson, he still managed to win the Silver Slugger, though. Trout played at 159 games, 172 hits, 41 home runs, 90 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, 92 walks, 158 strikeouts, .299 batting average, .402 on-base percentage, .590 slugging percentage, and a .991 OPS. 2016, Trout had another MVP season, which honestly at the time I thought Josh Donaldson should have won again. I thought Josh Donaldson should have won the 2016 AL MVP. Sorry. But Mike Trout was playing in 159 games, again, 173 hits, 32 doubles, 5 triples, 29 home runs, 100 RBIs, 30 stolen bases, 116 walks, 137 strikeouts, a .315 batting average, on-base percentage was .441, .550 slugging, and a .991 OPS. Again. 2016 Angels were known for a couple things. Well, the crazy success Mike Trout had, and this was also the year Albert Pujols hit his first home run against his former team, the St. Louis Cardinals. Now Albert Pujols has hit a home run against every single team. Mike Trout is again the same player except going into 2017, except for the RBIs are low. Mike Trout had a sprained thumb in a game versus the Miami Marlins. A couple days later, there was an MRI revealing the thumb had a torn ligament, being placed on the disabled list. Is for the first time in his career. He is out for about 6 to 8 weeks, going under surgery on May 31st. He was still an All-Star, but didn't participate in the game. After missing 39 games of 2017, Mike Trout was released from the disabled list on July 14th. which was my grandpa's 62nd birthday. The Angels lost 2 out of 3, though, against the Rays. On his 26th birthday on August 7, 2017, in a 6-2 loss versus the Orioles, Mike Trout got his 1,000th career base hit. September 6, 2017, versus the Oakland A's at the Old Coliseum, Mike Trout passed Albie Pearson for having his 14th consecutive walk, which was an Angels record at the time. Pearson had 13 consecutive walks in 1961. September 29, 2017, and Mike Trout launched his 200th career home run off of Mariners pitcher Marcos Gonzalez, who, for those of you who might remember, was part of the 2014 Cardinals. Mike Trout, who was 25 years old at the time, finished 2017 playing in 114 games, 123 hits, 33 home runs, 72 RBIs, 22 stolen bases, 94 walks, 90 strikeouts. Batting average was .306, on-base percentage .442, slugging percentage .629, and an OPS at 1.071. Also having his 6th All-Star season and winning, yet again, another Silver Slugger. Entering 2018, Sports Illustrated ranked Mike Trout to be the number 1 baseball player in all the MLB. On May 26, 2018 at Yankee Stadium, Mike Trout went 5 for 5 with 3 doubles and a home run and an 11-4 win over Sonny Gray and the Yankees. When the All-Star game in Washington, D.C. came around, Mike Trout was having a successful season and batting .312 with 25 home runs and 50 RBIs. At the All-Star game, he was the starting center fielder alongside Aaron Judge and Mookie Betts, who actually won MVP in 2018. Going 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. On August 10th versus the Oakland A's, Mike Trout was taken out of the game with an inflamed right wrist. Finished 2018 playing in 140 games, had 101 hits, 24 doubles, 4 triples, 39 in home runs, 79 RBIs, 24 stolen bases, 122 walks, 124 strikeouts, hitting .312, on-base percentage was .460, slugging percentage .628, making his OPS 1.088, which was the best in the American League. The 2018-2019 offseason was probably the most remembered in all of the MLB, with big free agents like Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, James Paxton, and Patrick Corbin. During spring training 2019, Machado and Harper both signed big contracts with the Padres and the Phillies. On March 20, 2019, Mike Trout signed a contract bigger than both Harper and Machado's. It was a 12-year, $426 million contract, making him an Angel for the rest of his career, and this was also the richest contract in North American sports. Cha-ching! Seriously, though, could you imagine if Mike Trout was a free agent and at the time and not Bryce Harper? That would be insane. I mean, you got to have money like the Yankees or the Dodgers to get Mike Trout. Anyway, going into 2019, longtime Angels manager Mike Scioscia retired from managing the Angels, with former catcher and Detroit Tigers manager Brad Ausmus taking over the spot. The Angels had a crazy 2019, with Albert Pujols returning to St. Louis for the first time since 2011, making it also Mike Trout's first time playing at Busch Stadium. Hope you enjoyed it. Also on July 1st, 2019, the Angels were starting up a road trip in Texas, kicking it off with the 3-game set versus the Rangers. Pitcher Tyler Skaggs was found dead in his hotel room, similar to how Darryl Kyle of the Cardinals passed away. Because they don't really know what happened to him. During the All-Star game, Mike Trout honored his teammate by wearing number 45. Also, after the All-Star game, Felix Pena also threw a no-hitter in honor of Tyler Skaggs and a 10-0 shutout over the Mariners. On September 9, 2019, Mike Trout had a cryoablation procedure on his right foot. 7 days later, Mike Trout had surgery to remove there was neuroma I guess in his right foot or something. But the neuroma had to be taken out, which would end the 2019 season for Mike Trout on September 15th. The Angels finished 72-90, fourth place in the AL West. Mike Trout played in 134 games, 137 hits, had 27 doubles, 2 triples, 45 home runs, 104 RBIs, 110 walks, 120 strikeouts, 291 batting average, 438 on-base percentage. Slugging percentage was .645, and his OPS was 1.083. Trout won his 3rd MVP, Hank Aaron Award, and his 8th All-Star appearance, also another Silver Slugger. So after a horrible 2019, the Angels fired Brad Osmus, hired former Cubs manager Joe Maddon to be the new manager, signed third baseman Anthony Rendon as well. So yeah, this Angels team is going to be stacked. I hope we play a game in 2020 because that Angels team looks like it's going to be very good. The AL West this year looks like it's going to be very tough. So what does Mike Trout do when he's not playing baseball? Well, he loves the Philadelphia Eagles. He loves the Eagles so much that he's a season ticket holder for them. February of 2014, former U.S. President Barack Obama used Trout as an analogy for the 2014 U.S. Farm Bill. What does that mean, you ask? Well, no idea. July 2016, Mike Trout proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Jessica Cox, and got married on December 9, 2017. They recently announced that Jessica was pregnant with a baby boy due in August. Mike Trout is going to be a very good dad. He's very good with kids, seems like, at games. The kid's going to have the greatest baseball player of the 21st century for a dad. That's a good feeling. So yeah, that's the story of Mike Trout. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. I apologize as I haven't uploaded all week, and if you see notifications on my phone, just ignore them. Yes, I have Facebook. I'm a boomer. But that's going to do for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what other athletes you guys want me to talk about next, or any video suggestions you have in the comments below. And yeah, that's going to do for today. Thank you all for watching. Take care.